Hey family, happy Wednesday. We are back with another A Word Wednesday. And this Wednesday, we're taking a little break from our Black History Month series to talk about our heart and our heart health. So, February is American Heart Month. Did you know that? And so this is so near and dear to my heart because my mom has a heart condition. It's called congestive heart failure. And basically, it's when her heart doesn't pump as much blood as it should. She was diagnosed, can't remember the year, but I know that I was in elementary school. And her diagnosis has just been with me like for the rest of my life. I remember when we first found out, or not too long after, we just immediately changed up all of our lifestyles. We changed up how we ate. We were focusing on what we put into our bodies. And not saying that we don't splurge, that we don't indulge, that we don't, have a little cheat, whatever, weekday, month, whatever. But I know that we're very conscious about the sodium intake that we put into our bodies. And that was the biggest thing in regards to her condition, salt. Okay, salt. Before she got diagnosed, salt was like a major factor. But afterwards, we would go into the store. I remember looking for low sodium cans or just looking at cans in general, checking the contents of sodium because we had to see what she could consume so that it wouldn't make things any worse than what they were. And honestly, it's a blessing that she found out because had she not known, like, she would just be living her life like normal, putting salt in food here and there, not knowing what it could really be doing to her body. So I think it's very, very important, us as African Americans, especially, that we take care of ourselves and that we are aware of different conditions because they hit our communities hard. Like everyone can be impacted, everyone can be affected, but for us, we're the people who are at most risk, okay? And sometimes we're not aware or educated of these things, so therefore we don't know how to properly prepare, how to plan, how to tackle these things. So I just want you all, as you go throughout the rest of your week and as you go through next week, to just think about American heart health. Think about your heart health. Think about the health of your family. Think about what you're putting into your body. Not saying you got to go in the store like us and check every sodium content on each item that you pick up, but just being aware, okay, this is what I'm eating today. Maybe I can do something a little bit healthier tomorrow. Maybe I can do something healthy for breakfast, for lunch, whatever. Just add that element in some way, shape, or form. Not saying you got to be vegan, not saying you got to be vegetarian, nothing like that, but I think it's just important to be realistic and be aware. I think that's the main thing, being aware of what you're taking in. Because we can go eat whatever we want to eat, but at the end of the day, yeah, you can eat whatever you want to eat, but what is the consequence of that? You could gain weight, you could do this, you could do that. So I know personally for me, I still try to do this today. I don't look at cans like we used to then. Then it was like, oh my God, we have to take care of my mom. We got to protect Mama P because that's our queen. Now, it's just me here, but when my mom comes, I'm making sure like, okay, you can't eat that, mama. You know better. Like, I'll be on her because this is so serious. And don't think just because we're young that this does not apply to you, because it does. Like, heart disease can impact anyone. Babies have, or sometimes babies can be born with things like this, heart defects, different things. So I think it's just important to be aware and educated and know that you're not exempt. You're not above the curve. Like, you can be affected, you can be impacted. So this video was inspired by my mama P, my good old mama that I love dearly. I got this sweatshirt made when I was in college. We did a walk in honor of, heart disease, American heart health. And it, says love mom, and it says I walk for you, because literally I walk for her. And when I'm cooking, when I'm doing different things, I'm thinking about her, I'm thinking about health, I'm thinking about how I can take care of myself as well. And then when we have our different generations to come, how I can instill, well, my mom had this. Like, it's not something that we're ashamed of. It's not something that we try to hide. It's not nothing that we're not proud about. But at the same time, this is our reality. And so we use it to educate ourselves. We use it to do better and to make sure that we're taking care of our bodies. So take care of yourself, because you only got one body. And you're the only one who can take care of you, to be honest. Like, yeah, you can get someone to take care of you when you get older and you're not able to, but you're able to now. So do a little bit of research, see how you can eat a little bit healthier, see what you can do to improve or edit your lifestyle, your diet, because I'm not the best eater. I like to eat. But I am cautious about salt, okay? Like, I have salt up here, but I don't use it like that. Like I use it a little bit here, a little bit there, but that's not like, oh, I gotta put this salt in this food, because that's a no-no. Learn that from an early age. So I just wanted to take a quick moment out of our Black History Month videos. We'll return last week with our last video, next week with our last video. But I just could not go without highlighting this month, because this is so important. Please take care of yourselves. If you get nothing else from this message, take care of you, take care of your body, and encourage others to take care of themselves if you can. Like, pass on the word, educate, share information. I'm going to link the American Heart Association information here as well, just because that was a major source of education for us when we first found out everything, and that organization is just near and dear to my heart. So yeah, I love you all. I hope that you have a great, amazing, and phenomenal week. Take care of yourself, and remember to love you, because you deserve to be loved.